What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel and you're watching Triple R Farms. It is Thursday, March the 23rd, and here's what we got on tap for today. We actually started planting corn late yesterday afternoon. Me and Dad went over there to Toggleville. We worked on his planter and we got him planting late that afternoon. So his planter should be good to go. This morning, him and Dad are already headed over there to Toggleville. The goal now is to get Philip on his planter and get his planter going, and then we'll have both of them running over there in the Toggleville. What I'm doing, I got my chemical trailer, got to load up with chemical, then we got to get the rogator over there. We got to drive it over there today. I got to grease up my boom, and Mark's also got to stop by Nutrient and pick up some chemical on the way. The goal is to get over there, and we're going to be coming behind the planter, spraying 28005 with some chemicals also in there. But I'll go over all that later on in the video, what I'm putting out and everything and the rates. But like I said, Dad and Philip are already over there. James is taking what we're putting in furrow. He loaded it up on his trailer. He's got that, and then also he loaded up some seed. He's headed over there now too. So once me and Mark leave the shop, everybody should be over there in a Toggleville planting and spraying and trying to keep everybody running. Let's see, Wayne will be the only one not over there, and I don't know where they're spreading lime, but they're spreading lime somewhere, and he's got our Komatsu loader, and he's actually loading the truck that's spreading the lime, so he'll be doing that all day. So yeah, let's get this baby loaded up with chemical, get the rogator ready to go, and let's get on the road. We got about a 2-hour drive over there on the rogator, and then we'll actually be over there where you'll see some corn being put in the ground for the 2023 season, and I'll go over the varieties of corn and everything once we get over there. So yeah, let's get this video started. Okay, everything has just changed. Dad is over there in the Toggleville, cannot get Philip's planter set up right. What I did is I've made a prescription for that field. We got 2 pivots, different populations under the pivots, and he can't get it pulled up on the Climate View app and all that. So anyway, I'm gonna leave my rogator here, just unhook the trailer, run over to the Toggleville. Like I said, it's like 40 miles away from here. We'll run over there, get him going, get the planter all set up and everything. Once I get him set up, come back over here to the shop. Then we'll hook back up to the chemical trailer, try to get it loaded. Still got to grease the boom on my rogator. Mark, in the meantime, I'm gonna send him back over in the valley. We got some bedded land that he can run the J&M rolling basket and flatten the beds. We'll send him over there till I get Philip's planter going. Then I'll call him and tell him to meet me at the shop. So yeah, pretty typical first day of planting. This is how it goes. So it's a little hectic, but we'll get it done. So let's get to Toggleville. Okay, so the problem that he's having is under these 2 pivots that we have over here in Toggleville, we're shooting for 32,000 on our population, and I've made a prescription for it. He pulled up the prescription, but he said he's under the pivot and his seeding rate is like 26,000, so we gotta go check it out. Attribute, this is where he didn't. This is, I don't even know if y'all can see all this, but this is where he messed up. You gotta hit rate, hit enter. There's the soil temp right there, 63 degrees. Furrow moisture is 31.8%. So got plenty of moisture, and the soil temp is perfect. I'll take it. All right, see right there, 32. Beautiful, good to go. Had a hose pop off right there where it's putting out them furrow stuff. I got it back on for the time being. I need a wrench though to tighten it up. And she popped off again. It was going everywhere. Popped off right here. Anyway, Dad's going to get a wrench. Gonna take this little nut off, see if we can get it back on there good. So that was not going in furrow.
Just down in there first. And now wrap it around there. And the hose. Alright, that's burning. Feels pretty good. Plenty of moisture. That's alright.
Well, we've had more problems. So what's going on now is in the Trimble screen, it works the guidance and it also works the in-furrow, the liquid system. And what I noticed was when we picked up to turn around at the in-row, it thought the planter was still down in the ground. So it was, even though we were picked up, it was still trying to put out liquid. And I tried to calibrate it, but when I did, everything went haywire. And calibration failed, and I think what we found out is it's got a sensor on the 3-point hitch that tells if it's up or down, and it's got mercury in there or something. But I think Dad, it all boils down to, I think he's like, I think I put that sensor on. So we're thinking we can flip it around the other way and correct it. We'll see. Alright, so what we gotta do is we gotta get out of this field. We gotta go to calibrations. Okay, turn that off. Where'd Dad go? He likes to get up under the planter when I'm lifting it up. Alright, settings, field IQ, calibrate. Implement lift. It wants you to lift it all the way up. We're gonna hit next. We're gonna lower it. We're gonna hit next. We're gonna hit OK. Not calibrated. Okay, we got some new problems that have come up. We never got the sensor on the 3-point hitch. Never got all that liquid system calibrated. So basically we can't put anything out in furrow right now at the moment, which is not good. So anyway, I got the planter to the end of the row. I came down here to get my truck so I could have it down here by it. Also, when I was trying to get to the end row, I had row 10 and 12, the load sensors. Anyway, that deals with the delta downforce, how much downforce each row unit's putting down. Got a failure on 10 and 12, not putting any down pressure. We got seed on top of the ground, so yeah, we got more problems. And I could have left all this out, made it look like we came over here, showed the planters going through the field just as pretty, but anyway, that's not the way this channel works. We're gonna show you every problem we have, and you're gonna be right there with us when we figure it out. But we're gonna get it figured out. We always do. It's just that first day of planting is always hectic, but we'll get it.
All right, I'm gonna pull that one out and put that one in.
So what we're gonna do is he's putting on a load cell. We're gonna put a new load cell on number 12 and a new load cell on number 10. And hopefully that'll correct the delta downforce issue. Way more like that. So. Okay, go right there. When I say down, when I say up, right there.
All right, well, I gotta plug it back in. Hold it.
See if we can do it.
Hold up.
What a day, guys. It is about 2:30. Whew, I am starving. I hadn't had lunch, but hopefully we can get going here pretty quick. All right, lower it. Hallelujah. Implement. We got the checker flag, guys. Alright, it did it. It worked? It worked. So we made a couple of rounds. Got the spraying part, spray system, what we're putting out in furrow, all that working perfect. Cutting off, cutting on, and we left up and everything. Mark that off the list. Row 10 and 11 still are showing faults. You know, we replaced the load cells with brand new load cells, calibrated it out, zeros. Anyway, they just will not get off that faulted code. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna place the SRM. It's like the main little control box for the electronics where they all plug in. So if it corrects it on 12, then we'll replace it on 10 with a brand new SRM. If we get those two rows working right after that, then I think we are good to go. Whew. Well, at least Philip's been running. He's on Dad's planter. He's that dust you see in the background way across the field. This planter's working good. Been working good all day, thank goodness. Woo! Dusty. Stole the water from Dad. My water jug, everything's in my rogator at the shop. Get a little parched. First sip all day. We're about to wrap it up here. All I gotta do is put the new SRM on. And then I gotta go up there in the computer, update the firmware because it's a different SRM. It's a newer version. And it corrected row 12, so row 12 is good right now. So hopefully this one will be good after we update the firmware and all. We're getting there.
Goes like that. This don't turn.
All right, so it's updating the row number 10 SRM, which is that's normal. It's a good sign. Once it gets through updating, everything turns green. Then the last thing I'll do is go in there and zero out. Well, I'll show you. Let's not skip ahead. Look at there. Good to go. Alright guys, I'm gonna hop in the tractor. Everything's working right. Cut the camera off and I'm gonna go to plant some corn. See y'all tomorrow. you're probably wondering why I'm on the planter. Yes, I'm on Dad's planter, and a lot happened on the way over here to Ottawville. I mean, a lot happened. Number one, Mark had a blowout on the flatbed with the chemical, so he's on the side of the road. I was 15 miles ahead of him on the road gator because he had to go get some chemical. Anyway, there was nothing I could do, so Dad was gonna go fix the tire, and he had to get off his planter. He had some corn seed on his truck. Him and James unloaded it by hand, and when he was backing up to leave the field, he hit that pole. The pole I showed you, backed right up into it. Anyway, he messed it up pretty good, is what he said. But just heard from him. He's got the tire fixed on the trailer. Him and Mark are both on the road now, coming back over here. So when Dad gets here, he'll jump back on his planter, and I'll finally go to spraying. But whew, we can't get a break. All right, here is the recipe for today. We're going with 1/4 acre of Borsal, residual SC. We're going with 2 ounces to the acre. We're throwing some Easy Mix in there to make everything mix. Callisto, we're going with 4 ounces to the acre. We're also putting in atrazine. We're going with 24 ounces to the acre of that. And then we'll finish up with Roundup Power Max. We're going with 32 ounces to the acre. Also, we're putting 6 ounces of Molly. Oh yeah, the most important thing, 28005 is in this tanker. We'll be putting 80 pounds of N to the acre of 28005. So there you go. Well, we're spraying. I've made a lap around the field, and then I made a pass right in front of the pivot. So now it's time to crank the pivot up, get it walking back this way. Ooh, there's a wasp right there. Oh, where you going, buddy? Got my wasp spray, it's in the rogator. Definitely have to bring it next time. Going to fill up with the 3rd load of the day. Everything's going really good. Load number 4. Oh man, what a day. Finally got something done. I'm out of liquid fertilizer. 28005 tanker is out. But it worked out perfect because Philip has somewhere he's got to go. So he's coming in right now. He's right behind y'all. He's making his last pass. That's Dad right there. He's filling up with what we're putting out in furrow and stuff. So anyway, when Philip gets here, I'm gonna jump on his planter and we're gonna finish out the day like that. We do have rain coming tonight, so whatever we get done this afternoon is gonna be it. Supposed to rain Saturday, Sunday, Monday. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. And I'll go over everything we're doing as far as the planting. It's just been so hectic these last 2 days. I was just trying to get as much done as we could before this rain. So I'll do a lot of explaining on the next video as far as varieties we're planting, seed depth, population stuff. I'm also trying a new seed coat. Anyway, I'll go over that too, and I'll tell you what we're putting out in furrow and everything. Anyway, on the next video. But as for this one, guys, we are done. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and like always, we will see y'all on the next one. We're out.